Hey Slayers, what's up? It's your girl Tiana, the Swagslayer, and Rhonda from the Pink Diva Studios coming to you live today, like we do. Want to say what's up to Terry? What's up, girl? What's up? Thank you for being so supportive. She is always in Clubhouse. Definitely. If you are not following Evolving Always on Clubhouse, make sure you're following her and make sure you hit the notification bell in Clubhouse. It will notify you anytime she is speaking in a room. And any room that she is speaking in is fire. You're either going to learn something or you're going to laugh, or you're going to laugh and learn something. Those are the three options for Terry's in a room. And those are the three you want, right?
Exactly.
So today we have a multitude of topics, but while I got distracted on Instagram right before I hit the live button, I posted about the Mercari dollar sale. Hey Christy, what's up? First of all, watch the replay of Christy and Tasha from Sugar Bears, their 8-hour live sale, 4 hours Saturday, 4 hours Sunday. It's broken up into 4 parts, 2 hours each. I don't know if it's on Christy's Attic Instagram, or if it's on Tasha Sugar Bear 4 Instagram, or if they did a rotation, but you can find it on there. It was very nice. It was Christmas in July. They had some awesome things. You can still purchase and DM them through the playback. What's up, Hitty? Are you on the treadmill today working out? Hey, Ava, what's up? What's up? Hope you're enjoying this summer. It's hot here in Florida, but it will stay hot here in Florida all the way through January, because that's how we do in the Sunshine State. But I am glad that I've had some chill time before I start work on the 26th. So I have been enjoying my summer because I'm going back to work for 4 months. Yes. So we do love Terry on Clubhouse. So Mercari is doing a $1 sale. The banner was in
I don't understand this.
Why was the banner in red, white, and blue? So that was also throwing me off.
Right.
I was like, 4th of July is over, but whatever. And so their minimum price is typically $5, because I was reading all the fine print trying to understand what was going on. So on Poshmark, the minimum price is $3. So now Mercari says from July 12th to August 5th, you can have an item for $1. Now, I don't know the fees on on Mercari. So somebody in the comments was like, they did the math because they know the fees, and you would make 57 cents. But the even funnier part, which is not on my post, which should have been on my post, but I made a reel. In the email, it says, don't forget to put the buyer pays shipping so you make a profit. And I was just like, if you have to say that, I'm confused, because 57 cents, okay, if say you got the item for free, porch pickup, you put it for $1, you get 57 cents. That is supposed to be your profit. However, let me tell you who pointed out so clearly, because I didn't think of this. She said, what did she say? I'm gonna shout her out here on Instagram. Her name, there's so many comments. The Deal Mama said, yes, you may get 57 cents. However, the tape and the poly mailer that you put the item in has now got you in the hole. Plus, you either printed the label, the ink, or you have a thermal printer. You still have to pay for the label. So you didn't make any money. This is a good sale. Let's put our positive twist. I'm going to be Terry, because Terry always got a positive twist. This is a good sale for people who literally just want to get rid of things out of their house, and instead of dropping them off at Goodwill for free and getting a tax credit, they want to send them to someone else so they don't have to pay for them from Goodwill. And they don't mind using their time, because that's also a cost. You got to remember that you work for you, to pack them up and ship them to a new home. The only person who wins in this situation is Mercari and the buyer. That's all I gotta say. Mic drop.
Well, see, this is why when I first saw that, I was just like, what kind of witchery is this? How? I mean, what kind of take my money, take my item is this? Because this is all this is. I'm not winning on this end.
No.
How can I possibly?
And I thought, because, I always think in Poshmark brain. I was like, if I make a whole bunch of dollar items, they could like bundle them together and then I'll make like $5. But then I was like, wait, you can't bundle nothing on Mercari. And then I kept reading, because like my thoughts are going through my head as I'm reading. I get to the Mercari website to read further, and it says instructions on how to bundle. I say, wait a minute. So they go through step-by-step instructions. Take one photo from each listing and put it in one listing. Measure the appropriate box for these items and weigh them so you pay the right charge for the shipping. And then delete all the individual listings so someone doesn't buy it twice. Hold the H up. If I got to do all of that, then that means you can just get a bundling option on the platform. How about them apples? Because I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. Just make a bundle.
Because now that's the thing I do not I don't like about Mercari. Well, that's just one of the things sometimes. But this particular thing is that they don't have bundling. Yeah. If they had bundling, that would help a great deal. I would love that, because I know that I could do what I wanted to do and get rid of some clothes I want to get rid of and stuff. But this whole, I need to adjust my thing. Okay, now, hey girl. Hey. So, so now y'all want us to post, because even if I paid $1 for this item,
you're in the negative because you got to pay the fee.
Yeah, I just still lost money just by posting it. What did they think they were doing with this? Did they think it was a plus for us? No, it's a plus for them.
I'm not sure the first name of the Deal Mama on Instagram, but if you're not following her, I don't even remember what's on her page, but these comments was fire. I was loving them. She was like, it's only helpful for Mercari because they get to say that they sold more things. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, genius, that is true. If they're trying to make their matrix for percentage sold year to date, because, it was, 2020 and the beginning of 21 was that great. This is a great way to push that percentage number up, because if they're presenting to other I think they have shareholders, investors, whatever, they need their numbers to look a certain way. And so for them, this might have been a way to get their number of sold items and their percentage back to where it needed to be. And so, but I'm wondering who's actually participating. What's up, Roxanne? Who's actually participating in this sale? Because even if I got something for free, I still don't make any money and I lose my time. So I'm just like, I don't understand.
I make it make sense. What did I say? Make it make sense. Christy,
if y'all
make it make
have
sense.
The answer, put it in the live chat. I'll put it on the screen because I couldn't put it together to get it. I was like, what is this? Never mind. To get it to make sense in my world. Because I tried so hard to be like, okay, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do that. Well, and I was like, nope.
Well, you know what? Yesterday, I looked and I read and I reread and I kept saying, I'm trying to figure out where it's going to jump out at me that I'm about to make some money.
Right.
But I'm trying to read. Is there lines in between the lines? I need to read in between the lines. I mean, but I just didn't see anything. So I'm just like, okay, so this is pointless.
Yeah. When I first read it, let me tell you my very first thought when I got the email. It said post for $1. And then I thought, is Mercari now charging us $1 to post to their site? Like, that was my first thought, because that would be the only, clearly they're not saying I could list an item for $1. That can't be possible. So my first thought was, oh, they're going to charge now for listing.
That's what I thought at first too. I'm like, okay, so now we got to pay for, to list. I'm like, right. What in the reseller knockout is this? So I was just not with it.
Yeah.
Then upon further reading, then that's the question that I asked self, and I knew it was me because I was speaking.
Exactly.
But is Mercari trying to pull a fast one?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I felt bamboozled, led astray, in the words of Malcolm X. Bamboozled, led astray.
I was so confused. I read the email out loud to my family to make sure I didn't miss something. And said, what? I'm going to read this to you. I didn't tell them it was from Mercari. So I'm going to read this to you. And you tell me what it's saying. Because I was like, I got to be missing something. No, I wasn't. So everyone that commented, first of all, there are a lot of laughing emojis because nobody knew what was going on. And I was like, no. They pretty much, were just as lost as we were. And I have one person I'm not going to shout out. You can read the comments. They said they were just here for the comments. They just came to read all the comments.
Because clearly after I finished reading, I was just here for the comments because I was surely not here to do that.
Because that pro tip, I wish they did not put the pro tip, because that pro tip was killing me. Make sure that you put the buyer pays shipping. And I thought to myself, if somebody misses the click, the buyer pays shipping, you mean to tell me they are going to have to pay the $5, $6, $7 to ship it? I say, no. Y'all get out of here.
Say that none of it was good for me. That was a wasted read. But, you had to read it so you would know what it was about. Right. And then you have to start calculating, because in the end, I should have just said, well, send me your address so I can send you this.
Right. Exactly. Why are we using the platform at all? In that case?
I'll just send it to you. What's your address?
Right. Type that bad boy in.
And don't worry about it. I'll pay shipping.
Yes, because that's what you're doing already.
Right. Exactly. Don't worry about it. I got the shipping because I'm doing it anyway. I'm not making nothing off of this. Nothing. What did they think that was a good idea?
I'm wondering how that meeting went. Because somebody had a meeting if they're going to send a whole email. At no point during this, say they had a meeting, it sounded like a good idea. But before the email went out, somebody had to say, wait, this is not adding up. And then send an email out and say, don't send it yet. Something ain't right. We need to meet about it again.
Right.
Something. I need a representative from Macari to explain.
Yeah. Somebody, they said, oh, yes, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go ahead and put that out. But then I'm like you, someone sitting there should have said, stop, like Dave does on TikTok. Stop. This doesn't sound right. How is this helping the reseller?
Right.
Now if y'all, because clearly it was misunderstood from the jump at you can list for $1.
Everyone thought they was charging $1.
Yeah. Oh, so now y'all charging me to list. Oh, wait, hold up. That's not what it says. Yeah. That is what it says, but that's not what it meant.
Right.
So y'all had all these different messages up in this whole entire post that y'all sent out. Yeah. Miss me with all that, because it does not make sense. I will not be doing it. And I think y'all need to go back to the boardroom.
And it's all the way to August 5th. So it wasn't like for the weekend or something.
Right. So y'all really trying to get some coin.
Right. I was like, that's a long time. I'm confused. Boo, what's up, Regina?
Boo, I'm here to make coins. I'm not here to give y'all coins. Y'all get enough when I do make sales over there.
Exactly.
Like when I do. Like it's not on the record.
I had a Macari sale in a while. Thank you, Regina. I had to do something because I watched it. You know how that goes. So
I sent it out. I sent Macari sale out yesterday.
I haven't had him a sale.
So I've been getting I've been getting at least one a week from Macari.
I get a lot of likes lately. I used to get likes and then sales, but now I'm just getting likes. And then I hit the promote, but then I don't get a sale. So, but I also haven't been as active on Macari lately. That's my fault. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. I'm not giving up on Macari, but I'm still not posting.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on them, because I noticed that as long as I, like with any platform, as long as you feeding the beast is going to be like, okay, well, she fed me, so I guess I throw a couple of sales. I give a little something.
Yes,
but I'm just like, come on, Macari. Because I'm telling you, when I first started selling, Macari was the thing that was on fire for me.
Really?
And then I made less sales on Poshmark, but I made more sales on Macari. I don't know what had happened, but Macari decided, like, I'm tired.
You're not the one.
Poshmark picked up, and it, and that's how it is still today. Poshmark is just, my reselling bae.
Hey, I'm not mad at all.
And then Macari get jealous and throw a couple my way. Oh, now you jealous? Okay.
Sure, they swing my way like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna be singing that song for the rest of the day. Girl,
I know. Let me just get it out of my mind, because it'll be in my mind too. And I'll be like,
mess my whole self up.
Be like, okay, thanks, Tiana, for that.
Right. So when y'all singing that later, y'all be like, what? And for those of y'all who don't know, go ahead and Google it. Listen to it on YouTube. It's called Shorty Swing My Way. Yes. That's okay, the 90s jams.
Who got the Posh Fest tickets? Show of hands. Look.
I did not get any.
A show of hands who purchased their Poshmark ticket.
I had to keep my hands all the way down. Go ahead, raise your hand, Rhonda.
Excuse me. I purchased the pre-party Posh
Me
Fest
too.
ticket.
I got 3
Pre-party.
of those. We gonna
Pre-party.
be in the house. Yes, yes,
Pre-party.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing the crip walk. Y'all can't see the crip walk, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it.
I got the pre-party one, and that's where I shall be.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking possibly watching it in my room.
Right.
And then,
but you got the virtual. So, I mean, if you're going to, I didn't even buy the virtual at all.
Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm going to buy it.
The 89 or the 49? Which one are you doing?
Oh, no, I need the swag too.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. If I'm going to do it, I just might as well. I mean, might as well just do it. I need the swag too. Because look, I've traveled. So I need all the swag that, I'm coming for all the swag.
I'm looking to purchase somebody else's swag on Poshmark or via DM. So when you get your swag and you decide you don't want it, holla at your girl. DM me at swagslayerfashion on Instagram. I'll shoot you a cash out, okay? Because I need to see what it is before I'm finna spend $89 because I don't want to go to the virtual event. I don't want to.
Yeah, so I'll watch. I most definitely will watch it virtually, because really and truly the last time I did enjoy it. I do think that they could have done some different in some areas, but I really did enjoy, I enjoyed it as a whole. I just think demonstrations are important when you're doing something virtual. And there were a couple of times and a couple of rooms that I felt like, well, now if you had done this and had a PowerPoint or a chart or something, then I think that people would have appreciated that. Not that they didn't understand the words that were coming out of your mouth, but if you're showing something, also, then I think that helps as well.
Agreed. I totally agree. I did not. The link should be the same. I just Googled Posh Fest 2021 Penny. So
and they have an app as well, Penny.
They have an app.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, they have an app. I have an app on my phone.
Oh, for Hoppin'. Are you talking about Hoppin'? Gotcha. Yes, they do have an app.
It's 2021 Posh Fest. Hold on. It's more or less.
If you've been to any of the other events, Penny, what's the event? Like any of the
Posh Lives, like the little virtual Posh. Yeah.
It's in that same app, Hoppin'.
Yeah.
So if you've already, I know. And Hoppin' is okay. Sometimes Hoppin' gives me a hard time. That's another reason I'm like, whatever, I don't need to go to it. Plus, I did not technically go. Somebody else streamed the virtual one from 2020. And so I watched part of that stream and thought, oh my God, there's no way I'm going to sit here this whole time and watch any of these. So I was like, whatever. So that's why I'm just not. And this one is double the price. So I was like, forget it. I was like, forget it, darling. So that's the only reason I chose not to go. But I'm going to be at the local event. I'm going to be at the pre-party hosted by Terry Evolving Always and Deneen and a whole host of other people. I'm a sponsor for that event. I'll be around the hotel chilling. I'm going to go sourcing with Rhonda and anybody else who wants to join us. And then I did want to go to the post party. However, I didn't see separate tickets for the post party. So if you bought a Posh Fest in-person ticket for like the $269, then you get access to the post party. I don't know why I hear myself echoing, but there was no separate post party ticket. I would have purchased that. But girl, please. Half of us are coming to Orlando. I mean, I live in Florida, but half the people coming to Orlando did not get an in-person ticket, and they're just going to be hanging out. So we're going to create our own post party. So we're straight either way. I'm trying to email myself at the same time as I'm talking. Because before we get off the topic, I want to show y'all this picture, but I can't talk and email at the same time.
Tell me at the same time.
Yes, girl. This is too much. It's too much. Here we go.
Okay, that's I'm gonna do that just yet.
I guess should I drop the link? Let me try to drop the link for y'all too for the
I was trying to see which one I could give her, but I know that you could go through their blog, I think, and
can you purchase Posh Fest tickets now if you are not a Posh ambassador?
But
I don't know.
You should be a Posh ambassador.
I know, but I'm just wondering for people who are
Oh,
not.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
If you're not an ambassador, they haven't released the tickets to where you can do that, as far as I know. And
That's what I know too. That's why I
yeah,
just asked. Like, is
yeah.
there? So yeah,
Because I just kind of took a look over here. Let me go here.
because I did have someone comment and say that they were not a Posh ambassador, so they couldn't get tickets yesterday. They have to wait, and that they're hoping that there'll be some left. So I hope there'll be some left as well for those who aren't Posh ambassadors. I'm always surprised
Oh,
when
okay.
someone is not a Posh ambassador because I just thought anybody in the whole wide
Okay,
world
so
could be a Posh
I just went to their page, and it says Posh Fest tickets 2021 tickets are here, and blah blah blah. Join us in person or virtually, and they gave all the information about where it is. You can save that post. But did they say nope? Virtual plus in person tickets. Let me see.
Okay, now I'm singing that song still in my head. Oh my god. Yes, Regina, list on Poshmark. I don't think they're gonna take your ambassador status. Good shot. When I tell you everybody's an ambassador, and I be like I said, when a young lady said she was not an ambassador, I was like, what? I didn't know that was an option
Yeah,
I
because a
became
lot
an
of
ambassador in a couple days. Like it was like nothing. It was like what?
a
So
lot of people don't they don't either care to do it or whatever. I just looked at it as a challenge when I did it.
yeah, me too. I like challenges. So I'm gonna take us off the screen because I can't make any bigger. So yesterday I went on to look at the tickets and I came across who other than me and my boo. I was like, shut up! We are on the Posh Fest ticket page. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. Right? Like I've seen my friends on different pages for Poshmark when they advertise stuff. And I'm like, and I DM them. I'm like, girl, you were all over the page on Poshmark, right? I've never seen myself. This is the first time. It's me and my husband right there. Y'all see us. Yes, yes. The man of my dreams. My love coach. Yes. My king, my prince. That's him. That's him right there. And so it was so cute. I was like, and so I was at the doctor's office with my daughter. You know, school's about to start up. So I'm texting him, blowing his cell phone out, but he clearly was working. And he didn't even see it till I got back home. He was like, you text me? I was like, yes, good thing we're not dead. He was like, babe, I was working. I was like, I know. And he was like, we are on here. So this is Posh Party Live. That must have been December 2019. Yeah, December 2019, right before the pandemic. That was Posh Party Live. We had so much fun. Oh my gosh, we had the time of our life. I met so many people. And then we are also, that night, they posted a video. They recorded a video of us giving like a tip. It's in my highlight reel. It should still be there. And so we were standing there, right about to give the tip before this picture. And so that's how this picture came about. But like I said, if you find my highlight reel on Instagram, you'll see us recording our tip for the holiday fourth quarter, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, yes, there's some other people on there too. There were like 6 pictures and they scrolled through. So there's some other people. I didn't know who they were. I would have DM'd them too and be like, hey girl, hey, I saw you on the page. Okay. I almost didn't see it because I went to the page. Like I said, I was at the doctor's office with my baby girl and she was saying something and I looked away, but then out of the corner of my eye, I was like, is your dad on this website? And she was like, what? And I was like, wait, just pause a second. So we had to wait for all the pictures to go back through. And I was like, oh, it's your dad and your mom. And she was like, oh my God, you're online. You know, she's 11.
That was so cute.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you, I was like, is that Tiana? And I had to watch it. And I was like, that is Tiana. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because it was going, you know how it was going in rotation. So, and I just caught a glimpse. I had to watch it a few times. I'm like, oh my goodness, look at her all up in here.
I was like, yes. And you know how to watch it until it came up and then screenshot it because that's how I got that picture. I had to screenshot it. So,
oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yes. But that was fun and surprising. I was like, okay, that's how we do Poshmark. But so they take pictures of so many people. So when they finally do get to you, like that's exciting because, like I said, that was December 2019. It's 2021. Oh, shut up. Penny said she thought I made my. That's something I would do, Penny. But no,
Yes,
not this
yes.
time.
Nope, not this time. She was just fortunate to
Yes.
have it up there.
Yes. So we actually have a list of things today. So I'm checking where we are on the list. So we talked about Posh. Oh, okay. So this is the thing. When you guys come, if you're
Hey,
coming,
Derek.
girl, Derek sounds like he did too. Thought I just
Right.
made my own thing.
Child, we know you, honey.
Yes, I'm glad y'all know me though, because that is something I would do 100%. Dang, Christy too.
Now, I did not. I will say I did not think
Yeah.
that because I've been on
We
their
saw
little
it.
bold,
Right.
things before. So I knew that you did not do this one, but I know also that you aren't beneath it.
Yeah, I'm not at all. Okay. I'm glad
And
y'all
I'm not
know.
mad at you. I'm not mad at you either. Because if I could have, I would have. You know, we on the same page with that.
So if you are coming to Posh Fest to Orlando, even if you're not coming to Posh Fest, but you're just coming to hang out with us here in Orlando, use multiple sites to find a flight hotel combination, because on International Drive or iDrive, where the hotel is, everything there is going to be pricier, a lot pricier. That hotel alone, I live here and I was going to stay in a hotel. I said, I'm not staying there. Unless I stay with, one of my PFFs, but I was like, what? It was like $600 and something for 3 nights. I was like, I'm good. But there are houses down the street that you can stay in for an Airbnb. Splendidly Posh, Tina recommended looking at Verbo. I haven't used Verbo before. Of course, you can use Travelocity or any of that, but just look around, because sometimes you can find little hole in the wall things that are still good, because that area in general, there really isn't a bad place to stay, like neighborhood safety wise. All that area is pretty safe. If you head toward downtown, that could get a little sketchy depending on where you are downtown, because each street is a little different. But pretty much International Drive, Dr. Phillips is like the name of the area. You can stay there. Windermere is a little further out, but if you rent a car, you can stay there. Windermere is expensive though. But any of that area, if you're gonna go to Disney, we still call it downtown Disney. They now call it Disney Springs. You can kind of stay in that area, but to be honest, if you want to be close, it's all gonna be pricey, just because to stay further out where it's cheaper, if you didn't rent a car, to Uber in is going to cost you a lot, and it'll end up being the same as if you just stayed closer. So I just want to point that out to you. Oh yeah, you should have stayed.
Because I sure would have rented it.
Yes. You should have. First of all, it would have never been empty, because our rental market, of course, you're going to have some vacancies, but people are always coming here. It's unreal. Because during the pandemic, where were they coming here? Because we were open. So listen, I was like, the movie theater is open. I thought people was passing away. They was like, no,
y'all was just all willy-nilly. They said they told us here, stay as but y'all was just all willy-nilly
everywhere.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Disney World was open.
Is Florida their own entity? I mean,
right.
Why they not shut down?
Right. Listen, during 9/11, I worked at Universal Studios Florida. And I called out of work that day to hang out with my friend. He was my boyfriend at the time. And I remember we had the TV on, but it was real low. And I remember seeing the towers like smoky, all this stuff, right? But we weren't watching TV.
You
can't really disagree with facts. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because I know it's a very touristy, place to
that's
be.
How we live.
That's not having, that's our bread and butter. But baby,
you don't spend your money, we will.
Y'all was gonna use that bread and butter to be burying folks, because y'all was too wide open.
Listen, so during 9/11, they closed early and sent people home because they weren't sure if they were going to be attacked. Disney did the same thing. There was Hurricane somebody, I want to say Charlie. There was a whole string of ridiculous hurricanes one year, and you were supposed to be in your house at like 3 p.m., right? they closed the park at like 2 p.m. Some people lived an hour away, so they were like, they didn't have time to go home, get batteries, water, because they had to hurry up and get home. So when Disney was closed for days, I knew something was wrong because they don't close. Universal doesn't close. Disney doesn't close. They stay open until they cannot stay open. They've only been closed those 2 times, and they closed early. They weren't fully shut down. So that's how I knew it was like a real issue if they was going to be closed for days at a time. But of course, the moment they were able to open back up, they were open. And the pictures of Disney World, I don't know if y'all saw in the news where they were doing like the aerial shot. Usually all you see is like these little pin dots because all these people. Mm-hmm. All you saw was sidewalk, pavement, because they were like 5 people in the whole aerial shot. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Girl, I have to tell you that when it came around to even to spring break, I was like, oh, surely they're not going to have all these people out here. Girl, there was a plethora of people. Yeah. I mean, just no mask. Some people did. Some people did. Yes. I'll say that. Some people did, but most did not. And I thought it was just insane. And this one guy was like, oh, it's no big deal. We just out here, spring break, baby, blue, blue, blue. Well, honey, update. He caught the COVID. Yes. And they talked about him on the news, that same guy. Yeah. And there was another young lady. She was like, oh, it's my birthday, so we're here. Girl, I'm surprised your mama let you come. And she said, well, my mom didn't really want me to come, but it's my birthday. Okay, girl. I want you to live to see another, though.
Right, because it could be your last birthday. And I'm just like, listen, I like to be out and about and do things too. And like I told y'all, my husband was red rumming them first couple months. He was not having it because he's a social butterfly, and he was locked up cabin fever style in this house with me and his daughter. He the only man, right? And so he was like,
I can't.
Yes. Like I seriously was like, something is wrong with him, And I called my friend. I said, listen, you call my friend. I know him since I was 5 years old. Actually, I text him and I said, if something happens to me, I just want you to know it's my husband. And he was like, are you okay? Do I need to come and get you? I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm just saying.
Girl, that was one time I have to say that I was like shouting hallelujah that I was single. Because baby, things would have gone left real fast being locked up with Man. I'd have been looking like, you still here? Well, if you want to stay here, you need to be quiet. Because that would have driven me nuts.
And I think
they were having COVID parties.
Yes, they were all day. But we have hurricane parties. So what was the difference? Like it just sounded like another excuse to have a party. Yeah, we have hurricane. That's normal. Yeah.
Hurricane parties. So y'all just gather at one particular house with somebody and sit it out and wait it out together. Y'all celebrate the fact that
music, DJ,
well, that's drink. What I'm saying.
Yeah, we do all of that. It's a whole party. But we all together.
But what happens? Okay.
Well, there is bottled water if, because alcohol ain't going to keep you hydrated. So whoever's house you go to for the hurricane party, they need to have a case of water for each person they invited. Now, if you bring a guest, that guest is going to die because we didn't bring water for them. We just have enough for the count.
Y'all, I'm dying. I can't. She said the guest's going to die.
Yeah. Or they got to walk home. We can't help them. We got enough water for the invitee, the people who were invited.
Okay, so, but I'm trying to make it make sense because we don't have tornado parties.
Well, because tornadoes pop up out of nowhere and you don't know they're coming and you don't know how they're going to act. A hurricane, we know when it's going to hit the coast. We know about the route it's going to take. We know about the wind speeds. And because if you live in Central Florida, you're less likely to actually be hit by the hurricane because it dies down so much before because it hits the land. And then now it's just a storm by the time it gets to you. Your power is probably not going to go out in Central Florida. Now you can't have one on the coast because you might die. I mean, you can't have one out in the boondocks because you're going to lose power. Ain't going to be no music. But it's Central Florida. I mean, good. I don't know. I can't swim.
So crazy. I had never heard of such, but now that I have, okay.
Girl, they fire too.
let me
And I'm
tell
not one
you.
for partying. I don't even like parties. It's too many people. I just like, I'm straight. And they do stuff they're not supposed to do, you know, mollies and all this weird stuff. I'm like, why? You're not fun all by yourself, but you know, whatever. So, but if you get a chance to come to a hurricane party, just make sure it's in Central Florida.
Ooh, let me run and book that now. But I'm flying in to go to a hurricane party. Child, I could just see the look on my daughter and granddaughter's face when I say that. They'd be like, "You done lost your mind. What is that?"
Nothing's gonna happen. Because in the morning, like say if you leave at a crack of dawn, it's probably gonna be just light rain and you'll be able to drive home. Now, this is the thing. On the way back from the hurricane party is where it gets a little tricky because there are trees down, there are power lines down.
They run and book that now. Right, Stephanie? Look, let me just trip advisor.
Hurricane party, yes.
Hurricane party.
But on the way home is the dangerous part because the power lines are down, trees are down, police have blocked off roads, there's flooding. So typically you do want to stay the night wherever the hurricane party is. So make sure you go with somebody you trust. You're at someone's house that you trust. And they're only invited people that everyone knows and kind of trusts for the most part. Because you're going to need to stay the night until they clear the roads out and you can make it back to your house to safety. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a blast. Play video games.
I tell you, when you come on the Swagslayer Talk, honey, you learn something every day.
Yes, you do.
Baby, now we know about hurricane party. Next time I see something, Amelia or Anime or whatever they're gonna call the next one, I'll be like, we gotta get to that hurricane party.
Yes, ma'am. Put it on the bucket list.
Put it on there now. I need to know everybody live where I can survive so we can have this party. Yes.
Central Florida, anywhere in Central Florida.
Only invite your core people. No one you can't only.
Yes.
Exactly. No one you can only stand in bits.
That's facts.
That's facts right there with anything for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh
okay,
this
so
is hilarious.
To Friday, I almost said tomorrow. This Friday, we are doing the Swagslayer Bingo Night live on the Swagslayer Fashion YouTube channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be prizes.
B-I-N-G-O,
yes.
B-I-N-G-O, and bingo is the name, yo.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Not the video, the foolishness.
The shenanigans, the tomfoolery.
The tomfoolery.
Yes. Look, I'll sign up, honey, because you know I have to go live and show it all.
Yeah, show it all. Which is so funny. Now, no one mentioned it, but I just thought of it. Out of all the time I've lived in Florida, which has been a very long time, we only lost power at my house one time. I grew up in a house, and it wasn't even for the full day. It literally, like, power went out like when the sun came up, and then the power was back on before the sun went down. It wasn't even a whole 12 hours. So, yes. So, okay, yeah, Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, there will be prizes and giveaways. So if you win the bingo, you'll get a gift. Now, you're saying, well, how do I play bingo? I'm going to drop the link in the live chat at the beginning and throughout, the live. And then there'll be a caller who calls the numbers. And then once your card has bingo, you'll be able to drop the link to your card in the chat, and then I can check it just to make sure it is an actual winning card, and then you will get a prize. So you'll be able to play live along with us right here on screen, which of course we'll be talking about who knows what and having a great time. So I just want to remind you, Friday,
you know how we roll.
Eastern. Yes. And then the Swagslayer Fashion YouTube channel takeover is happening between basically the 27th of this month till the first week of January, but periodically for whoever's taking over. So we won't be here every Tuesday and Thursday because I won't be here because I start work on the 26th, but Rhonda will be here as a co-host with a guest host, and then they'll just be scheduled out for whoever wants to take over the Swagslayer Fashion YouTube channel and be the guest host. Rhonda will be here to co-host with you, but it won't be twice a week every week. It'll just be when there is a guest host available to host a topic and a show. If you want to take over, let me know. We have Terry Tina and Keisha doing a show. So there is still room for a show, but we'll coordinate that together with myself, Rhonda, and yourself. So just let me know, DM me at swagslayerfashion on Instagram. I almost didn't know the name of my Instagram. And then what's Roxanne saying? Just to let you know, I'm very competitive with bingo. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Come win a prize, Roxanne.
Come on, be in it to win it. Come on, child.
So, Rhonda, please tell us about your brunch, baby.
Oh my God, darling. Well, there was an actual brunch with Diva, live, loud, and in color, honey. So it was so much fun. I have to tell you guys, all joking aside, it was really great to meet Chris, Humbly Chris, Teresa from Passion of Essence, and of course, my girl Doreen was there. The Diva Curves, Texas was there. And of course, you know, I had two friends that one I've known since the 8th grade, one I've known since nursery, honey.
Oh, wow.
You know, we've known, that is my longest friend. And my goddaughter, her best friend, and her mom. And so it was just an intimate setting. Of course, I wish that all of you had been there, but there may come a time, you know, my 65th birthday, y'all catch flights and get flew out. Because then I'm going to have a bigger basha. But it was so much fun. It's always great to meet people in real life because, I mean, we see each other on screen all the time. We've developed relationships, friendships, you know, what I don't know, some maybe situationships. I don't know. But, you know, I think that seeing each other, working with each other, talking, you know, however, what we do virtual is great and fantastic. It has allowed us to do that. But once you get to meet someone in real life, oh my God, it's amazing. Yes. So we actually had lunch or brunch, darling, at the Grand Lux. And I love that place. I tell you, I've had birthday dinners there. I've had happy hours for my birthday there. So this time I said, well, let's do brunch. And it turned out, and I didn't really even think about brunch with Diva till Teresa said, oh, yes, this is really brunch with Diva. You got to go live. I was like, okay. But it was really great. I had a good time, and I appreciate everyone for the gifts, for the virtual gifts, for the Cash App gifts, for the just shouting me out on my birthday. Terry and Tiana created great videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't have to put that old school throw up in there, but thank you. And so, and for just all the love I received for the whole entire week, I appreciate it deeply. But I had such a great time, and I can't wait to meet whoever's going to be at the pre-Posh Fest party, because that's going to be amazing. And I think I'm just going to be tired of taking pictures.
Right? My gram is going to be full. I was like, dang, how am I organize all these pictures?
Right.
And lives
I mean, I still have so many pictures from Sunday, and I only posted like one.
I was wondering, I was like, where are the rest of the pictures? And I was like, okay.
Still sitting here. So I couldn't decide. I said, maybe I'll use it as a throwback next week and go back to when I met or did blah. So I may save it till next week or whatever and just post it then. But I tell you that it was just so much fun. And I was wishing everybody was there, you know, even Derek.
Yeah. When is Derek coming to a Poshmark event? Hello.
Right?
I'm just saying, you ain't got to sell on Poshmark to come hang out. That's not
right. I mean, can you just come so we could just meet you and so you can read folks in person? I mean, you know, you good at that, child. But
matter of fact, you still have time to book a flight for October 7th,
Derek,
8th, and 9th. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Absolutely not. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Absolutely. No. Okay, so I will just come to you. Now, I just need a hotel close by, and I can do some visiting of relatives, in the process.
True. When are you going on a no cap show? We need to give an LM3 so we can get that date.
Oh, yes, that would be fabulous.
Girl, I'm going to make sure I don't miss that one.
Oh my God.
The candle if you haven't got a signature candle from Rhonda, the Pink Diva Studios candle, the link is actually in the description today.
Yes, and don't forget to post when you get it, because I'm sharing that to my stories. Because as I say, I mean, Ashley's not here today, but
he's in South Carolina. Well, I thought he was in California.
That's
where he'll be in August
for the
PS2P. What's that? People to people? What's that? We don't know what P to P is, Derek.
I mean, I use that in measurements, pit to pit. So
pit to pit conference.
Pit to pit conference. In October. Oh, you're gonna be there. Well, I still don't know what it is, but I
thought it was like PlayStation 2, but then there was another P, and then I was confused, and so I don't know what it is. People to people, planning to planning. I don't know.
I appreciate everyone,
yes,
Derek included, everyone for purchasing a candle, because I tell you that I was honored to be.
That's right.
Okay. Well, he is. Right,
what are the dates for that again? Because actually, okay, so I saw him do a hammock thing. I don't know if he won the contest, and then of course I saw him on the No Cap show the other day. But I was like, I really need to DM him, because I thought it was October 2nd, and then I won tickets to go to his conference. But then I'm going to the Posh Fest thing because it's where I live in Florida. But yeah, I need to DM him, because I was like, yo, what date is that again? Because I was telling my husband just the other day, I was like, yo, these dates are real close together. At least I don't have to fly to Orlando, because, I could drive. Right. But I was like, then I'm going to have to turn around and get my life right so I could go to the Prison of Profit thing. But yes, I forgot that it was called that, but I did remember he had a conference. And he hasn't given us, when he announced it the first time, we didn't have all the details. There might be more details out about his conference. Matter of fact, I wonder if he can come and talk to us about it. I don't remember the date, but I knew it was in October, because I was telling my husband, I was like, yo, I won tickets to go to this conference. Our anniversary is in October. We could just make this an anniversary trip. And so we were already talking about it. It's the 13th. Why did I think it was the 2nd?
Okay, so you got time to woosah in between that day.
Yeah, and then fly out. So we had already had that plan, but I don't know why we did not get something he needed to tell me, because I was just looking back at the DM. I was like, can you tell me something? He was like, yeah, I'll get back with you, because I needed to get my life together to try to book it early, because the earlier you book it, the cheaper it is. But yeah, so that is happening. So if y'all aren't going to that, take a look into that. I'll see if I can get him to come talk about it for a little bit. Of course, I won't be here on the show, but he could be a guest to come just talk about the conference, because he has a great story. 2, he has a great personality, and he does drop some really good gems. I saw him on Derek and Regina's show the very, very first time that I saw him speak. So we'll definitely get back with you, Slayers, on his conference event for sure. Do you have another event coming up, Rhonda? Because I know we talked about Brunch with Diva, but in person, IRL. I hate when they put IRL, because I'm always like, what does that mean? But I'm like, in real life.
I can see you saying that too.
Girl, I'll be so lost.
I can see you saying that too. Well, actually, I am really kind of slowing down on the what is it called? I'm going downhill on the downhill for the month. Tomorrow I have Giovanni on the show on Brunch with Diva. After that, I have a young lady named Kiki, who is a self-esteem coach. And
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, I'm really interested in talking to her. And on the 28th, I also have her name is Tanya. She runs the clubhouse that Terry actually co-hosts on there as well. And she's going to come on, and we're going to be talking a lot about branding, Instagram, making their changes, how to create this, that, and the other, how to stay in the loop, how to do all these things. So it'll be a little bit more interesting. And I think that I will probably be having my happy hour action on the 21st. That won't be my last happy hour. I'll do happy hour all through August. The 28th will be my last live brunch with Diva. I'm taking off for a whole month to rejuvenate and bring it back in September a little bit differently. I'm gonna make a little twists and turns to it, little tweaks, auntie, if you may. But my happy hour will continue to go here on YouTube at the Pink Diva Studio. I'll still continue to do those every 2 weeks. But I'm just taking some time off from Brunch with Diva. It'll be a year next month that I've been doing Brunch with Diva.
Very nice.
And I am so excited. I may do a little something, for anybody who knew I was running a giveaway, y'all, the weekend got me. I did not get to post the winners. I will be doing that today. Nice. I may hop on live really quick later and do it. And it was so crazy that I was like, from Friday to Sunday to now. I mean, I had to recover each and every day.
Yes.
So it just got away from me, but apologies. But I'm gonna announce the 2 winners today. I think I will go live maybe about 3:00. Hey,
LM3. So Derek did drop the link for the information for the Prison to Profit conference in October in South Carolina on October 13th. So if you check out that link, you can kind of get a thing. I clicked on it because I hadn't seen the link, so I'm going to watch it. Like I said, I learned about it on the live show with Derek and Regina. So definitely look into that for sure. I just want to make sure I pointed out that link was in the live chat.
Really quick. I mean, since I know I said something about the Instagram changes.
Yes.
How do we feel about that?
Let me tell you how I feel.
Okay, girl, come on with it.
It's
exhausting already.
Creator. Yes. I am up to, let me lean back so you see how far up I am. Here. With all these places. I got to post these creations. But I know it's for a purpose and a reason. So, Louis Thompson, what changes? I'm done. It does at least make it simple to repurpose the same content that we've already made as creators. So I am grateful for that. However, I've been making 30-second videos to put on YouTube as a short, Instagram as a reel, TikTok as a TikTok, because I guess that's all it's called on TikTok. And so on YouTube, which if y'all saw my Insta today, into a 3-minute and 14-second video, which has now affected my algorithm and pissed me off. So my view pointer shit, whatever, that I don't even really watch that much is like thrown off because it's supposed to be a short, but now it's a video because shorts can't be longer than 60 seconds. Then my Vimo one, if y'all saw me post on Instagram or on YouTube, on TikTok was banned for illegal activities.
Shut up.
Yes. So then I was reading through, like, what are you talking about? And it was saying, I can't be talking about anything that is not prohibited in a vast majority of the world. So I'm like, so is Bitcoin prohibited? Like, what is prohibited? Because the Vimo post was about how, Venmo has now will let you buy Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. So it literally said Venmo, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. That's all it said. And then I hashtag BTC, BTH, like the abbreviations for those 4 things. What's going on here? So it was flagged for illegal and they took it down. So that is my frustration. Every platform has a little something different. So like on YouTube.
No, silly.
I'm selling you some at LM3. So on YouTube, you can't use copyrighted music. So you have to make your own music. On Instagram, for me, I have a business account. I can't use copyrighted music, so I have to use their dumb, boring music. But on TikTok, I could be live and make a whole, video with whatever music because I don't have a business account on TikTok. So it's a little tricky for me because I have a business account on Instagram. If you don't have a business account, TikTok or Instagram, you can post the same video with the same music. So I post 3 videos. They all have 3 different music and 1 on each platform.
Oh,
so
I'm a creator on Instagram, and that's how I like it. I can just go to TikTok, make a video, put it on, do it as a reel on Instagram, and call it a day. But if you're on TikTok, make sure you're following me because what I'm following the footsteps of Terry, because I want to build my TikTok so that I could go live on TikTok.
Yes.
So
what are the requirements for that, Rhonda?
I mean, I think you have to at least have 1,000 followers.
Okay.
So now, you know, I need everybody to follow me on. I think I'm gonna say that in my live today. I need everybody to follow me on TikTok because I really do want to go live over there and put a lot of content over there.
Your shorts.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me read it for anyone who can't read it. Louis LM3 put, for my shorts, I use copyrighted music all the time. It's not going towards my watch time and it's not a strike. So I be jamming. And that is true. It's not a strike. It doesn't go toward that. However, you cannot monetize that short because of copyrighted music. So when you put copyrighted music, it asks you, are you just using this for personal use? Blah, blah, blah. This whole paragraph you have to read. Right. So I'm not monetized as other people are yet, so I need everything to count.
Right. And that's the one thing about it is that I need to the other thing I'm going to be doing is just kind of working on YouTube, gaining followers over here rather, and on TikTok, so I can kind of start getting some of these free flowing coins. Now they do have it where you can have that you can be monetized or people can donate, however they want to phrase it, on Instagram. But
they of course, buy a badge. They can buy a badge.
Buy a badge. And so I think that, but again, I think you have to have so many followers.
10,000.
Yeah. So I'm just like, really? Is that y'all favorite word? 10,000. You need 10,000 for the swipe up. You need 10,000 for the badge thing. You need 10. I'm just like, look.
But you need to get to that 10,000 before they change it to 20,000. Because I'm at 4,801. And then I lost one yesterday, and then the one came back. I don't know.
I don't be following like that. But I do know what I do have to do is that, a long time ago, I learned you don't have to follow everyone. Right. So I do go and I just drop it. I need to start dropping it back down because if you haven't engaged on your page since 2020, why are you following me? You're not
actually posting.
Yeah, you're not actually posting. So I did it before and I'm going to do it again. I do 100 people a day. I do 50 here and then I wait and I do 50 here. So 50 a day because I do 50 like now, wait till after midnight, do the next 50. Follow suit. But I know that, because I want it to be safe because, again, they will flag you for unfollowing people too many people. Just like, so I don't want to, I'm not trying to, get noticed like that.
You don't want to be in IG jail.
Right. But I do want to free up room for people that I do want to follow back.
True.
So and I don't even know how many followers I have now because I guess I really don't keep up with it. I know it's 6,000 and some change. I just don't know what the change.
You're almost there. there.
So I was like, so I don't know. I need to be diligent like Trish.
And just focus. And I thought about that. So y'all know I'm taking a hiatus, not really sabbatical, whatever. I'm going to work for 4 months. And I thought, while I'm at my desk working,
okay. Penny, I'm going to see if I have a link because I swore I had a link for that.
I think they're going to email it to you, Penny, for PoshFest. They're going to email it.
Yeah.
The specific one for that day is going to be sent in your email. So then you just have to make sure you already created a Hopin account. For anyone listening, we are talking about the PoshFest virtual event. Penny had a question about it. Yeah, you got to wait for the specific link, but you do have to pre-set up your Hopin account. So if you have that set up, you're good. What's up, Marina? I wanted to say hi to you. I saw you come in. But what I was gonna say was, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh well. What were we talking about before that?
Now I got lost in Penny in this PoshFest.
I don't remember. I was going to say something important, but I guess it wasn't that important. If I remember, I'll post it on Instagram. But yeah, just make sure. Were we talking about Instagram or TikTok? Monetization? Oh, that's what I was going to say. So since I'll be working for 4 months and trapped at a desk, I was like, okay, maybe this is the 4 months that I'll just do the Instagram process. Because she did it in 3 or 4 months and got her 10,000 followers.
Yeah,
I'll just spend that time doing the Instagram process So I can, because I'm already at 4,800. She went from 0 to 10,000 in 3-4 months. So I should be able to get to at least 10,000. Only need 6,000 more.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I said maybe I just, that put it on my list of things, of accounts that I need to work on and just grow. Because TikTok, I need 1,000. I'm so far from it. I'm like 900 from it, maybe 800. But I think that if I start just putting the content on there,
that's true. And you can repurpose the same IG content and just put on there. I wasn't even following you on TikTok, which I couldn't believe. I was like, what? I'm not even following her. So, but I follow you now. I don't even know how many followers I have.
I can tell you.
31, girl.
Again, I think I'm really bad about paying attention to numbers like that. No, just numbers, because it doesn't really matter to me like that. But I guess it should, maybe, if I'm trying to grow it.
If you're trying to make money, if we're just playing around, it doesn't matter. But if we are trying to even monetize in a small way where you pay your cell phone bill or just have extra pocket change, it is, it's something that you can do. You're already there. You know what I'm saying?
So, yes, I have 246 followers on TikTok.
You said how many?
246.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
So I'm only a mere 800 away.
I'm trying to figure out how many. I know, just 800, maybe. Just 800.
Yes, Penny, I'm not going to Posh Fest, but I will be there. I'm going to the pre-Posh Fest.
That's Marina.
Oh, that's Marina. I'm sorry, Penny. Marina, yes. I am, again, going to the pre-Posh Fest party. All these P's, honey.
I know.
I will be there at that event.
The triple P. Yeah, that's the only one I'm going to as well, Marina. I did not want to pay to talk. I'm not even doing the virtual one. I keep saying, like, I already paid for my degree and I owed them enough money. I'm not going to pay to sit down and hear something else I already know. So no, thank you. I will read all the tips on Instagram once y'all post them though.
So let me just ask this question really quick, because I know we want to be respectful of the time of our audience. But let me say, can TikTok, can Instagram come up with a way to keep these people from hopping on comments? No. Promote here. Listen. Every time I see them, I delete and block.
But you know what I find very interesting is that they're not spamming the heck out of your live. Like that seems very interesting to me, because if you're going to put it in the comment, why wouldn't you do it in a live? I can't delete that. And then everybody in the live sees it. So I'm surprised they haven't escalated to that.
Yes, I just think that it's insane, because you can make a post, and before that post even settles good, promote it here. Through Pride last month, I about lost my mind.
I just blocked those people.
I just delete the comment, block them, and keep moving. Yeah. Honey, stop hopping on people's posts like that. It doesn't matter who. I see it on other people's posts and want to delete it, but I can't.
Right. Yeah.
But I can't. But I think Lizette made a post, and it was not even 5 minutes before she had 3 of them on there. Promote it here, promote it here, promote it here. And I wanted to delete them so bad, but I can't delete it because it's her account. But I just get so sick and tired of that.
They're bots. That's why. It's just like on Poshmark, when you put something up and they're like, oh, I love it. Call me. What?
Oh, yes. Reach out to me. When I first started, I had someone like that, and I mentioned it to a friend of mine. She was like, child, that's spam. Just don't even worry about it. They trying to, that's someone trying to get something for nothing. And so from that moment on, I don't even pay them any mind. I don't reply to them. I don't respond to them.
And I block them on Poshmark. And that's the same thing. I don't report on Instagram. I just block them. And then it just automatically deletes the comment for me because I've blocked them. But now
I will report. I will report if someone, I know asks me to report a page.
Oh, sure.
I will go ahead and do that, because as many as they get, that many people as can report it is good.
Right.
But normally Instagram does have now where you can block this person and everything else they're trying to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can link 5 or 7 Instagram pages. I can't remember. So think about like they go through the first one and then they still have, say there's 7, they still have 6 more accounts they can go through and do that. So I do like to block every account they make, and that's what I do. I just block all of them so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, can you? Oh, yes. So you can block keywords. You can do that on YouTube too for YouTube comments. I don't do it, but you can. You can put certain keywords that'll automatically be blocked in the comments. So somebody types that in, they can't post it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know
so
that.
Promote it here. You might want to put that in your blocked keywords because that's what they say in all of them. Promote it. Promote it.
I need to find out where that is so I can definitely put promote, because that is the word they use. Promote here. Promote here. God, I don't want to promote anywhere that what you got going on. I'm gonna promote here on my page.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So yes, that is a good tip.
Thanks for that, Marina.
Yeah, thank you, Marina. I completely forgot, but you can do that on YouTube as well. And then I'm assuming you probably can do it on TikTok also. Like if you do it on Instagram, you probably can do it on TikTok. So that's all I got for today. I'm going to be back here Thursday. I mean, we will be back here Thursday at 12:30 p.m. We'll definitely be here. Oh, you're not coming on Thursday?
No, I'm coming.
Oh, because I said me. Yeah, I was like, and then I was like, wait, we're both going to be here. Listen, darling. And then Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be here for bingo. It's myself, Rhonda, Terry, Tina, Ashley, Keisha, Lisa. I think that's everybody. Yes, 7 people. We'll be here for live bingo. You will be able to play via the link in the live chat, and then you can win prizes for winning bingo. You'll just send me the link to your winning bingo card. I'll check it off, and then we have 4 sponsors because we should be able to get through 4 full games of bingo. So thanks for coming to hang out. Hopefully you learned something new, and then if I can get over to my outro, we will see you next time.
Have a good one, y'all.